gentlemen, here we are. It is a very, very early morning, to say the least. We're getting after it good and early this morning because it is the last tournament of the year. I can't believe it. I can't believe an entire tournament season has come and gone again. It feels like I was just making this video a couple weeks ago talking about the end of the season being here, but it is here. And technically this isn't the last tournament of the year for the series that I fish, and we also have the Classic, which is next month, but this is our last, regular season tournament. And it's also not going to be the last tournament that I fish this year. I've got a couple more tournaments that I'm going to jump into before the end of the year, but I'm looking forward to this tournament because it's on a lake that I love to fish. I'm going to a spot that I love to fish, a spot that I've had success at, and honestly, that's why we're up so early. Hopefully, we're going to be able to beat everybody to this spot. I put out a video, and that's the thing about putting out videos for the world to see, is you guys watch them, and when you watch them, you want to go check out some of the spots I fish. And hey, guess what? It's public water. I cannot stop you from doing that, and I can't stop these dudes that I fish against from doing that either. And so, if they found the same spot that I found based off the video that I put out, the only thing that I can do is just get here early, get here earlier than everybody else, and just work a little bit harder. And so, hopefully, we've worked hard enough today by getting to the spot literally an hour and a half early. And we're going to get down here, we're going to get all our stuff ready to go. We're going to get into this tournament, and we're going to see how it goes this morning. I'm looking forward to it, guys. It's kind of, I don't know, I'm jittery about this one. So yeah, we're about to get after it. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. Without further ado, let's send her. All right, boys and girls, it's go time. Full send. Yeah. There we go. Yep. God, there's so many gizzard shad in there, you can smell them. That's crazy. I mean, you can smell the gizzard shad on this fish. Heck yeah, guys, that is a good way to start. That's a 5-pound, 5.5 pounder, 19.5 inches long. Heck yeah. Thanks, buddy. Heck yeah. Okay, let's get number 3. There's number 3. good one. There you go, guys. 17 inches. 650. We've got our limit. Anchored by a 19.5 incher. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. Oh, I just got bit right there. Yeah, we need to upgrade now. We need to get rid of that 16 and place it with a 17. And I'm really feeling really, really good about this whole thing. So, heck yeah. Okay. I know I've been getting bites on this, but I'm switching to the frog because I think I can get some bites on the frog. It's dark and it's dingy, but if they're right up on the bank, I'll come up and just smoke that thing. So we're gonna lock the frog in our hand and we're gonna see if we can upgrade. That ain't gonna help. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Not gonna upgrade. Not big enough. Interesting that those little fish are wanting to bite that frog like that. Where are the big ones? Where are the big ones? That dude little. Huh. It's the second one of that size that's bit that frog. Oh God, buddy, I caught one this morning that would have ate you. Lord of mercy. Well guys, I'm fishing this little bulkhead real quick and then we're about to make a move. I think I'm going to run down here and fish a, that's a perch or something. These damn perch get a hold of this thing. Yeah, that's a perch. Anyway, I fished the pocket where we started this morning pretty good. I'm leaving it for a little while, just letting it rest. It's not that big, you know, it's not that big of an area. The water's really shallow, and so I mean you can put a lot of pressure on those fish very, very quickly. And I think just giving them a break before I go in there and drop a weight on their head is going to be good. And I mean the whole tunnel thing right there, once you've got them to bite, they've bit, and once they're done, they're done. You clear that tunnel out, and I mean it is hard for those fish to move back in there quickly enough that you can go back there and, you know, get another bite. And so letting it rest. Gonna go down here, do a little bit of flipping in another pocket, and then come back and flip that pocket, and then I got another pocket. And so I've got areas to definitely get some bites and to get some upgrades. It's just hoping that we can get them. We got 53 inches, so I cannot complain, but I feel a lot more better, a lot more better. That's not good English. I would feel a lot better if I had, like, you know, 56, 57 inches. That's a lot to ask for in a 5-fish or in a 3-fish tournament. But I'm getting tired of coming in 3rd place, and so I would love to have that so that I feel a lot more comfortable. But yeah, we're gonna keep after it here, boys and girls. There's plenty of time to get something done, and I think going and flipping some of these pockets, flipping trees, flipping up on these bushes and stuff like that is a good way to get a bigger than average fish to eat. So yeah, I'd love to cull that 16 with an 18, and I'd feel really good after that. Well, guys, we got a little bit of a decision to make here. It's 10 o'clock, and I know there's a potential for there to be some fish below the dam on the river that I'm on. The reason I know the potential's there is because I have caught them there before this time of year, and they're normally pretty good ones. And so it's one of those things. I know this area really well, and the fact that, like, when she's done, and she's done. I mean, there's just a bite window here, and we've hit this bite window, and now that the sun's coming out, I think that bite window is closing very, very quickly. And so I think we're about to call an audible and run up to this other spot. So put the kayak on the trailer, run up to this other spot and see what we can get done, because I just feel a lot more confident going up there and spend the rest of my day banging around on those fish. I mean, it is 10 o'clock, lines out is at 2:30, and so if we can make that work up there and I can find those fish where I think they're living at, we can get really right really quick and upgrade both of those fish, because like I said, not a ton of fish up there, but they're dang big ones. So yeah, I think that's what we're about to do. I think I'm about to tie on a Ned rig, and we're about to call an audible here, folks, and go on a good old-fashioned sending mission real quick, and try to see if we can upgrade with some good Plano fish. So my question is, when you do a midday move, like I like doing midday moves, do you just leave the life jacket and everything on? Because that's what I do. I mean, I've got life jacket, phone, tether. I mean, everything is still essentially on. The only thing I did was take everything that could fly out of the kayak, and put it into the truck. But other than that, I mean, I roll just straight life jacket. So yeah, that's where we're rolling. We're rolling the next spot right now. I still got 53 inches. I need an upgrade. I just know I need an upgrade. I know I need an upgrade. I want this win so bad. I've worked hard all year, and I found these fish and did this, and I want this win, but I know I need an upgrade if I'm going to get it, because these dudes that I fish against, there's some sandbagging bugs, and I know that I'll get to check in, and there'll be a lot of people to sandbag. But I don't know. We just got to get up here. We got to see what we can get done. Hopefully one of these big 20-inch brownfish decides to eat, and if that happens, we're going to be in a really good position. But yeah, so we're heading that way right now. Got about a 10-ish minute drive. We'll be back on the water, and like I said this morning, full send. Well, that was definitely a bite. I don't know if it was a drum or a smallmouth, but it was definitely a bite. It thumped it really, really hard, which makes me think that it was a drum and not a smallmouth, but I don't know. So we're going to keep going here. Actually throwing a bait that is not a Berkley bait, but it is a bait that Mr. Benjamin Nowak designed. It's a little Manobi, and it's a bait that he came up with and designed for Exot baits. And so just got to support my friend a little bit here and throw his bait on a Ned rig, especially in one of my favorite colors, which is Morning Dawn, with that tail dyed in chartreuse. I love it in this super clear water like this. And so, but yeah, That was a bite. Again, I think it was a drum, just the way it hit it. Those drum, I guess where they have their mouth on the bottom of their face, they like boom, and then just like you totally lose the bait, you know, and knock slack completely in the line, and that's exactly what that one did. And so I'm crossing my fingers and hoping that it was a drum and not a smallmouth. But yeah, the smallmouth, they normally just kind of dink and they got it. So hopefully we'll run into a smallmouth here in just a second. Oh, little. It's a smallmouth. He's just little. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. Unless it's a bite. At least it's a bite. Little bitty one. Oh, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright, that's alright. Got it. All right, guys, that's the upgrade we needed. There's a 17-incher. Thank you, buddy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. This is a drum. Stupid thing, drum. Smallmouth, wrong kind. Another smallmouth. It's the wrong kind. Well guys, we've got about 2 hours left, but we may not get the full 2 hours out of it because I just got a notification on my phone that we are under a severe thunderstorm warning and a tornado watch starting at 2, and lines out is at 2:30. So we're gonna push it, I mean, as long as we can push it and stay out here as long as we can stay out here, but hopefully we get the full time that we've got left here. Just caught another one. You saw that little largemouth. I'm just looking for that bigger than average fish now. I need an 18-incher is what I need, and I know that that's going to be hard to come by. I know that's going to be a hard fish to find right now, but I know that they live here, and it's been really surprising to get the bites that I've gotten and not got any bigger ones. It really is. So we're gonna keep fishing the Ned rig here. It seems to be the bait that they're wanting the most, and so I mean, obviously if they're biting it, we're going to keep throwing it. Hopefully one of these fish we throw in here and it's an 18-inch smallmouth and or largemouth, and it doesn't take us into this grass, because this grass is brutal and losing fish in. I mean, as soon as they touch it, they're gone. I got lucky with that one upgrade smallmouth that I got, but yeah, we're 18, 19-incher. I mean, it's just the way that it is. That's the only thing that's going to take us to the next level that we need to hit to be able to take the lead on this thing, because right now we're sitting a 1/4 inch back, and yeah, it's just what we need. Ain't gonna help. Nope. So Zoom has a new, I'll take it, bud. That's a better one. Yep. He's gonna help, though. I don't think he's gonna help. Bud, you ain't gonna help, are you? Say, no, I'm not. Say, no. On the Ned. Nope, you're not gonna help, buddy. You fighting like you was going to, but you ain't looking like you're going to. Let's see how long you are, just to see. That is 14 3/4. Appreciate you, bud. A little chubbling, but he ain't gonna help. Alright, well, we are trying, folks. We are trying. I'll tell you that much right now. I'm giving it hell. I'm giving it everything she's got. We got a storm bearing down on us. I honestly don't know how much longer we got. I don't think we're going to get the full hour out of our last hour here. It's 1:40 right now. Line's out 2:30, like I said. The storm's bearing down on us, and we're trying, guys. We really are trying. We're trying to get a big bite. I need a 18-incher. Some last-minute heroics would be awesome. But that thunder just keeps getting more and more intense, and I'm not liking the sound of it. So we'll stay after here for just a second more. Woo! Boys and girls, she's a little rough. She's getting a little rough. I think that storm is finally blowing in, but we are heading to check in right now. We're gonna go see how we did in this thing and see what we got done. Well guys, the meetup is canceled because of sky to ground lightning, hail, wind blowing like 60 miles an hour, and possibly a tornado touching down. So yeah, we're heading back to the house. It's absolutely pouring the rain. It's storming like hell. I did drive through a little bit of hail, there's flooding everywhere. I mean, it has just turned off to be one heck of a little storm. I knew it was coming, and radar looked bad, but I didn't realize it was this bad. So yeah, we're heading back to the house. I have no idea where I finished up because we're obviously not going to do the meetup, not do the check-in. The tournament director said once he gets home, gets settled later on tonight, that he will do all the awards via live on Facebook. And so I probably won't find out until where I finished until 6, 7 o'clock tonight. So as soon as I know, you guys will know. And so I'm going to get home, I'm going to get all my stuff put up. We're going to try to stay dry, and yeah, a little movie magic. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Like I said, it'd be the next day, but it's actually a few days later. But I got some good news. We came in second place in this tournament, which isn't too bad, especially considering a couple videos ago I told you guys that there was no chance that I could win Angler of the Year. Well, there was a miscalculation in the points, and I am actually sitting second in Angler of the Year points, and if I do well in the last term of the year, I am in the running. Me and 4 other dudes are in the running for Angler of the Year, and that excites me very, very much because the Classic is on a lake that I'm very familiar with, that I've got a lot of experience on, and is a lake that I love to go and fish. And so that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. My goal to win Angler of the Year is within my grasp, and now it's just my time to go out and execute and hopefully win it. And so yeah, that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you watching this video. The Classic will be on September 2nd, which you guys will see it a couple weeks after it happens, just because I got to do a bunch of editing, movie magic and stuff. And yeah, as always, you guys are sweet. Thank you for watching.